Hello homemakers, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you ladies 5 reasons why you as a homemaker need to get dressed every single day. So whether you are a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mom, if you have children or if you don't have children yet, you are a homemaker and you are at your home all day long, I'm going to be sharing with you ladies 5 reasons why you need to get dressed every single day. Reason number 1 is it makes you feel good. I don't know about you ladies, but for me, I definitely feel a difference. I'm not sure about you ladies, but I know for myself, when I get dressed versus the times that I don't, I feel completely different. When I don't get dressed and ready for the day, I feel a little more frumpy. I don't really feel as productive. I feel kind of like ill and icky. But when I get dressed, it makes a huge difference to my day. So that is the first thing I would say. It makes a huge difference. It gets your mind in the right space. It just makes you feel good about yourself. And I feel like when you feel good about yourself, you have better results with anything. When you look good, you tend to feel much better about yourself. You feel more confident. That is reason number 1, is that you feel much better about yourself, right? Reason number 2 is it sets you up for a successful and productive day. Ready for the day, it sets you up for a success. For instance, now this is nothing with getting dressed, but for me, myself, like I've shared in other videos, I like to prepare my home at night for the next day. So when I prepare my home at night, when the dishes are washed and the countertops are clean, my kitchen is done, living room is ready, the playroom, all of that, when all of that is cleaned and all of that is ready and prepared for the next day, when I wake up in the morning, not only do I feel better, but my family feels better, and I'm just ready to start a successful morning. Versus the times when I don't, if I'm too tired or whatever, something's happened and I fall asleep and stuff is just kind of everywhere, toys are still out and everything like that, and the throw pillows are all over the place, or I left a few dishes in the sink. If I wake up to that, automatically I am not in a good headspace. Like automatically, it just doesn't set my morning up for success. And then my children are screaming, crying, they're hungry, but I have to get the kitchen clean first before I can start breakfast. You know, stuff is all over the place, things like that. So it sets you up for success when you are ready for the day. Like going into the day or going into a task, you know, just feeling like, you know, it sets you up for success. And also for those times when something may happen, something may come up. Let's say if there was an emergency or something happened and you needed to hurry up and, you know, grab the kids and put them in the car or whatever. If you had to reach your husband or do whatever, if you had to do something where you had to go, if you're already ready, then that makes something so much more easier to do, to accomplish, versus if you are in pajamas and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to get some clothes on, and you're kind of rushing and all of that. Or if one of your mommy friends gives you a call and she's like, hey girl, you know, I'm in the area with the kids, you know, we're like 30 minutes out, and you know, would you guys want to just do a spontaneous play date or something like that? You would be more inclined to say yes versus you not being ready and you just saying no because you just feel so unput together. Now, I know that we're in the virus and all of that stuff like that, so that may not be happening now, but still, just to give you guys scenarios of things that may actually happen, why it sets you up for success and productivity to already be ready for the day. Okay, so reason number 3 is it sets a great example for your children. This was one of the things that really convicted me and really prompted me even the more so to make sure that I get ready every day, because it sets the example for my children. The way that my children see me carry myself, the way that they see me present myself, that is what they are going to remember me by. That is the standard that I am setting for them. So if my children see me in my pajamas all day, or just in some ripped up clothes, you know, always having crud in my eye, hair always undone, face unwashed, looking very unkept, if that is what they see me every single day, that is what they are going to normalize. That is what they're going to think is normal for someone to look, and normal for a woman to look and carry herself. And I don't want to set that example for my children. I want my children to see their mom putting their best foot forward every day. I want my children seeing me take care of myself, seeing me be a elegant homemaker, an elegant woman, a feminine and classy woman. I want to present that to them. I want to show my daughter and train my daughter by example, because my daughter is going to follow after me. If she sees me taking care of myself, my daughter's going to want to take care of herself. And I want to set that example so that that legacy can continue on, and so that when she gets older, when she has her family and she lives on her own, that she would be able to carry herself well. And even for my sons, I want them to be able to see that example so that they can know this is what a lady looks like. This is what a lady acts like. So seeing how, not only I carry myself, but how I manage our home, we're setting the example for our children. We teach our children. We're even teaching them, even being home with our children, we're teaching them hygiene. We're teaching them how to take care of themselves. So that's why I think it's so important to have a routine, a morning routine for yourself and for your children, ladies, because that is teaching your children. If you are allowing your children to be unkept, if you are not doing their hair or taking pride in making sure their faces are washed and their little teeth are brushed and making sure that they make their beds up, that is you teaching and training your children, how to do things, how to practice good hygiene, how to have a morning routine, how to incorporate structure and order in their home and with themselves, so that they can take that when they go out into the world. So all of it is just, it meshes together. So us getting ready also ensures that we are setting that great example for our children. Reason number 4 is that it shows our husbands that we still got it, right? It shows our husbands that we still take pride in taking care of ourselves, and that we want to look good for our husbands as well, because our husbands are also visual, and we want to make sure that we are looking our best for our husband. We want to show our husbands that yes, I stay at home, but I also look well put together. I also take time and effort to make sure that I look good and that I keep myself up. I don't want to be the woman who lets herself go. And guess what? I've been that woman before. I've been that woman before who has been so overwhelmed in the seasons of life with little ones and with the responsibilities that I fell into a depression, and I just let myself go. I didn't care about how I looked. I didn't care about putting any effort into myself or anything like that. And that's why making this video means so much to me, because I don't want you to fall into that same pit. And if you are in that pit now, I want to encourage you and let you know that you can rise from out of that pit, and that you don't have to stay there, and that it's a process. It may take little by little. It may take you just doing a little bit more every day, but you can do it. You can do this. And so I was in that pit. I was in that pit for a while. I was self-conscious about my body. I couldn't get the baby weight off. I was nursing constantly, and I was just overwhelmed. I really was overwhelmed. And like I said, it caused me to fall into depression. It caused me to have very low self-esteem. I wasn't confident. And then I just stayed stagnant. I stayed stagnant in that. One day I really just looked at myself. I think I was making a video, and I looked back and I was just like, what is going on? Like, you can't do this anymore. And then I had a real serious conversation with my husband as well, and I asked him, because my husband's so sweet and awesome, and he always compliments me, but I had to have a real conversation with him and ask him, like, sweetheart, what do you think? Do you, how do you feel? And after us having that conversation, it really motivated me to really get back on track and really put effort into myself. So ladies, you can do this. Okay, this is another reason, is because it shows our husbands and it shows ourselves that we still love ourselves, right? That we are going to put some time and energy, even if it's 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be a whole hour, ladies. Just take some time, set some time aside in the morning to get yourself together. Okay, so I didn't mean to go on that long tangent with that one, but I just wanted to just share with you ladies. So we're going to get to the last one, and that is number 5. Reason number 5 is that it shows that you take your role, your responsibility as a homemaker seriously. When our husbands go out to work in the morning, our husbands are ready for the day. I know that when my husband gets ready for work, my husband, he makes sure that his clothes are freshly ironed and they're crisp. He prepares the night before. He starts making sure that he has everything in order and everything intact because he wants to look his best. He takes his role very seriously. You know, he makes sure that his shoes are polished and shine and neat and all of that. He takes his role seriously. He takes how he looks and presents himself seriously. So this is our vocation. This is our role and our responsibility. This is what we get the opportunity to do, to serve our families, to serve our husbands and our children, and to manage our homes. Ladies, I don't know about you, but people can say all they want about, you know, being a boss, how homemakers, you know, you need to do that and you need to be an entrepreneur. But let me tell you something. Homemakers, okay, were the very first entrepreneurs. Okay, we are managing a ton of systems. We are managing a ton of businesses within management of our homes. Okay, so we have a huge role and a huge responsibility, right? So with that, we have to show up and we have to show up our best. When we show up our best every single day, that shows that we are serious about the role that God has given us. That shows that we are serious about what we do. So I don't want to come to work in pajamas, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't want to come to work in the same thing that I had on yesterday. I want to come to work looking my best, ready to give my best. So that is why I get dressed every day. So I hope that this video was encouraging to you ladies. I hope that this video was edifying and uplifted you. I don't want you to walk away feeling bad. I don't want you to walk away feeling defeated. I want you ladies to walk away feeling empowered. I want you to feel encouraged if you are already doing this to keep on doing it. And if you are not doing this, to know that you can do this and you're going to do it well, okay? We are all in this together. I am praying for you ladies. I love you so much. If you all have any tips or any reasons yourself that you would like to leave, please leave them down in the comment section below. I love you all. Let's connect on Instagram at Habits of a Homemaker, and I will see you ladies in the next video. Mwah. Bye ladies. Have a wonderful, fabulous, productive day.